It's time to work on Itsy Bitsy problem of our Pumpkins and Potions quilt. Let's work on Itsy Bitsy problem, page 12. I have the background fabric that has been backed with fusible interfacing and batting. That's all that I need for this block. Let's get started. I'm in Embellishment's Essential software, and we need to bring in our files. I can use the Merge Stitch File icon at the top, but an easier way is to open the folder where your files are located, and I am first going to open the quilting bundle. This block uses the Halloween 9, block by block, and I need the 6 by 6. I will drag and drop it into the hoop. Now I will go back to the embroidery files and find the design. That is all I'm going to do with the design. However, I am going to delete the steps from the background quilting. The first step I will delete is step 2, which is the tack down of the batting. My batting will be cut to size, so this is a step that I don't need. I will hold my shift key down and select step 3. That is the fabric placement, and it's only 1/4 of an inch past the batting, and our fabric is much larger, so this is a step that is not needed. I will hit delete on my keyboard. I do want to mention that everything that I'm doing in software is completely optional. You can run all 5 of the steps for the background quilting, and you can bring in both the background quilting and the design right at your machine. However, I love using software because I can sit on my laptop and do lots of files at the same time, and I don't have to be sitting at my machine. So when I'm ready to stitch a block, I will just pull it from my USB. It's already combined. It has the steps that I like to skip, and I'm ready to stitch. So using software is a big time saver for me. But again, it's a completely optional step. I will go to File, Save Stitch File As, and name my block. I will put it in my Combined Files folder, and I will take it to my USB so I can take it to my machine. I will go to Embroidery and go to my USB and to my Combined Files folder. I will choose the Itsy Bitsy and select Set and then Embroidery. Now I can move my design up and to the left. Again, to save on stabilizer, I have my last designs that I did hooped at the top of the hoop, and I need to move it over to the left to compensate for my 7 by 12 hoop that I have in my machine, but in the actual machine settings it's an 8 by 12. Let's get started. I'm ready to cut my Itsy Bitsy problem, and normally I would leave this on and hoop this for the next block to save on stabilizer, but I didn't put this on exactly the most even. Here is where my basting stitch was, and right here, so you can see this has way more fabric, and if I try to put this in the hoop, it's going to get up here into the batting, and that just gets too thick, so I'm not going to worry about it this time. I am just going to cut it off, and then we'll start a new piece for the next blocks.